Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus, episode 6 today. So last episode we had just completed all of the objectives for this city. So we did the sanctuary, we got some people in the residence, etc, etc. And now we can proceed. Of course we got these things for the colony. So it must mean that this level for this episode is going to be about making the old colony. Let's see if we have a choice. No. Sometimes you do get a choice. We've got Cydonia here. That's the only one we can pick. Let's do it then. A rugged and forested land, Cydonia is located on Crete, the gateway to the rest of the world. I guess it is actually, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Greece here, and then just this tiny little gap of space here. Cool, so we will choose that location.
The people of Crete are wary of you, and an old beggar man reveals the reason. Once a woman was spotted far off our shores, approaching our island on the crest of a giant foamy wave. As the woman drew closer, it became clear that she wasn't riding on the sea, but on the back of a great white bull. The bull deposited the woman on our shores, and Talos, a bronze man forged by Hephaestus, guards the woman night and day. The bronze man guards our island too, preventing invaders from doing us harm. It has been prophesied that a leader from Thebes will come to our island and take this woman from us. We fear that if this leader succeeds, Talos will no longer guard our island. And since you are from Thebes, you might just be the one that will change our world completely.
What a crazy old man. Okay, that was a bit weird. Okay. The goals look pretty simple actually. 30 planks of wood for parent city. 30 loads of wine as well. So, what have they got to worry about? So there's a big bronze man guarding a woman. Let's have a look here. Cool, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh. Dun dun dun. Okay, oh maybe that sound was from something else. Oh great Ioclavius. Under the leadership of Minos has grown into a significant city, no longer isolated from the rest of the world. How convenient. How convenient. The dramatic music wasn't for that. It's obviously, if you can see this, for that little red dot. Is that the Talos? Dun dun dun. What's that loud clanging? It's Talos, the fierce man of bronze. He has destruction on his mind. So we can just kill this guy. He's been roaming around for who knows how long. Years and years and years. Decades maybe. And the second we land, we're going to get him killed. We can build Jason's Hall here to do battle with Talos. Hopefully kill him, not just do battle. Not just tickle him. We need him dead. And a little gift of drachmas. Look at, we are rich as anything. Strangely enough, it seems I have taken all the city's money with me. Taken all of that money with me on my own because there's literally no one else. So it was just a boat. I was on the boat on my own. Thanks for the money though. Oh, well, okay. I did, I sped this up. Was we on 80? Were we on 90%? I'm not sure. But we did have it paused because we want to check out the area here. I think first we want to see...
As I rain blows on your brain.
Oh, feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain. Okay. Next fight I'm in, I'm going to use that. That's a good line. Next time anyone picks on me, I'll say that. Okay. Maybe not. It's a pretty tiny map actually. Oh wow, okay. Tiny little map, and we've got this big guy in the nicest spot possibly. Like, this is exactly where we want him. I mean, this is exactly where we'd probably build a city. Nope.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
Let's get started then. I guess we're doing it over here. We're going to have a tiny little city. It doesn't have to be that big because what were the goals again? 30 30 wine and 30 wood. We can do that. Luckily we can grow wine as well, so yeah, it's not too much of a challenge. Where are we going to start then? Let's just see what this guy does. He's literally just staying there. I can imagine him to get roaming later on though. They've got bloody wolves exactly where we want to be building sheep and stuff as well. Not that you can build sheep. You guys know what I mean. Let's try and avoid this meadow then, because that might be the only thing we have to work with. So yeah, let's go up here a little bit and oops. Yeah, we'll start the old city here, I think. Very simple, very humble beginnings. Egypt. Ah, explorers report they have discovered a place called Egypt. Cool. Actually, I want to know if Knossos is going to be a rival. I assume he is. Oh no, he's not. He's a good friend. By the looks of it, he's an ally. So he buys fleece, he sells wood, he sells olive oil. Fantastic. What about the old Egypt? They buy olive oil, they sell wheat, bronze and armour. Cool. And everyone else is just the same, no one else has changed. Nice. So we've got these guys going down here. We can, oh, onion farms. We can build the odd onion farm. Right next to the coast. I tell you what, we don't have that much coast to work with. I'm just thinking there's no military things we can do. Oh, there is. We can do some military stuff later, but I'm thinking more about trading posts. There's like 4 piers here, so we need all of our piers definitely. Respect your piers. Okay. Let's just clear this wood, but not too much wood because we need to cut some down later on. And let's squeeze in then the old onion farms. 1. Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe not the best situation there, but we want to squeeze in as much as we possibly can. And then there's a little space here, but there's no meadow there for us to place any food producing facilities. So let's just try and squeeze in the granary. Yeah, like that. That's cool. We could probably get a storehouse in there as well if we really need one. Most importantly, though, a maintenance office is going to help us out quite a lot. Yeah. Okay. We'll block the path up there. We don't want anyone wandering into those wolves. And we'll block the path here as well, because this should have its own facilities, I think. Infirmary, we'll get that out of the way. That's cool. And what else? Yeah. We've got the palace as well. Can't forget the palace. Where we're going to dump that. Doesn't matter too much. It's just a big thing. It's so big, isn't it? Like, there's all this space that we can't use, and we've got to place this massive palace somewhere. Whatever, that'll do. Of course, we have to place it to get the tax. Can't forget about the tax. And another thing we can't forget about, actually, is the agora. I wonder if I can... Oh, that's a shame. I was thinking, I wonder if we could put it there. No. Oh, we could destroy the palace. Do we want to demolish that? We don't really, but because I'm a fool, we are going to do it. We'll leave a little path so we can branch off later on if we want to. Let's put that palace back then. That was a waste of money, wasn't it? Luckily, we're absolutely loaded. Cool. So we've got this little path here just in case we want to try and squeeze something else in the back here. Let's go for the food vendor definitely then. The city needs more workers. Now all of these, you see all these little bits here, let's spin the map around just to have a better look. All these little bits here where it's just surrounded by rock, and like up here definitely. There's no way we're going to fit in like an onion farm. Well, we can, but it'd be a pain. It'd be a pain to try and get all the maintenance guys to walk around and stuff. Would lose out on so much space as well. I mean, that's actually pretty good, but other places, I mean, that's pretty good as well. Both of these places are pretty good, but I'm sure we would lose out. What I'm trying to get at is it would probably be better for sheep up in this region. Of course, we need the fleece to advance these guys. Yeah. Oh, these guys even need food.
I'm not moving until you hire someone to help me unload these goods.
I think we've got a bit of a workers needed problem. An employment problem. Oops. Okay, we'll just add. Let's just add to this a little bit here. Let's build that road. Of course, if you don't build the road, the buildings, the houses at least disappear. So they just dissolve into nothingness. So yeah, we definitely want that. And then what we want to do, in fact, is we've got these people wandering back and forth here. We don't want that. Let's trap them in with another roadblock there. I've placed 2 here, so the waterworks, the fountain here, only has one way to go. Olympian Games. In fact, the fountain, look, only has 1 worker. Where is he? There he is. Look, there's the single worker.
Your side. I'm doing all the work.
I'm doing my best. I'm so hungry.
Well, so am I. But I'm not complaining.
Oops. People are a little bit hungry. The annoying thing is these guys have food, but they won't do anything until I get more people, more workers. There we go. Ah. It's a bit of a catch-22. You need the workers, but we need to feed the people, so we don't have any food. If that makes sense. Huh. So anyway, I was thinking about putting the sheep up here, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe wine would fit in. All the little gaps in the in the corner here, these wine groves would fit in perfectly. Let's save this for sheep though. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. Beautiful. Yeah. Can I drop this? Is that one maintenance officer going to be enough to do all this? Possibly not. If we block him off here, it's just going to walk back and forth like that. That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that seems to work. And only 3 carding sheds, but that might be enough for us, actually. Go on. Be free. Be free, my little lambs. Little naked lambs. I don't know where we get them from. Where do they come from? Who knows? Who knows? So we need to step up the old industry a little bit. We need to get the wine. I'm sure someone's going to request wine. For sure. Someone's going to be like, hey, I see you can produce wine. Can I have some wine? And we'll be like, oh no, we've not really got that up and running yet, mate. So let's do that straight away. There we go. Yeah, in the corner there as well. That might be enough actually for us. I'm not sure. We've got 2 growers lodges. Possibly not. I'm not sure about going for 1 more. We're kind of blocking the way there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it for now because there's also things like we're going to need the wine press. We're going to need the timber mill, of course, for the other project, which is to get the logs. So we'll get the timber mill there. Yeah, you do your thing, guys. Yeah, just try not to get killed by this Talos. Where is he?
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
And he's standing on this open land, is just waiting to be built on. Yeah, but there's a big nasty Talos. I was going to say Talon. Big nasty Talon. That's the one. Cool, so these guys have spread out. We're dishing out the food.
My cart is too light. It's time to load it up again with more goods.
He's so happy, isn't he? To say he works in customer service is in such a good mood all the time.
Just once, I'd like the Agora to bring goods to me.
Okay, there we go, yeah. Now he's a little bit annoyed. Right, so these guys need culture. We've got enough food for just under 1,000 people. Shall we risk it? I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's squeeze an onion farm in. Look at this. There's like one little bit of meadow here. Boom. Fantastic. Maybe we'll go for one more onion. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, let's wait. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yeah, there we go. One more onion farm then. So that should be okay for us. Do we have a workers needed problem? We do. We do have a workers needed problem, but we can solve that because all these guys, all they want is a little bit of culture. And who can blame them, really? Look at where they live. It's just a monotonous... It's terrible. So, oh, look at this. We can get a cheeky podium in here. And we can get a... Let's put a college. I don't know. There. Yeah, okay. Then we'll get the gym. That's always a nice, easy one to do. They start roaming straight away. We can also put the stadium. But we're not gonna. We're not gonna put the stadium. Though we could. We could do it, but we're not gonna do it. And how are we for the appeal? Yeah, dirty place. Dirty, horrible place. No culture, no appeal. Let's squeeze in a little bit of niceties then. Brighten the place up a little bit. I mean, we can destroy these later if they're in our way. We'll just fill this area with pork. I normally wouldn't do this, but we've got so much money. Let's just burn it. Let's just waste it. There we go. How's the appeal now, you ungrateful gits? Still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Okay, what about that? What about now? What do you think? Yeah, moving up in the world. Now they need fleece. They need fleece, but that's perfect timing. Because look at these sheep, they're doing okay. The old sheep are doing okay there. How are we doing for wood? We're collecting it. Not the fastest guys in the world. Let's spin back to where we were originally. In fact, this view looks better, actually. Maybe... I did clear a few trees, didn't I, at the start? Maybe we shouldn't have done that. He just gave us a gift. Our new friend Knossos gave us a gift of olive oil there. Yeah, greatly appreciated, thank you. And where are the next areas of trees? There's a little bit up there. Yeah, okay. Let's see how sustainable this is. This is my fault for clearing it, isn't it? This is all my fault. Let's see what happens. There's no trees left. Where are you going to go?
I just hope that the tree I cut down is just a tree and not a tree nymph, Daphne, or an oak capable of prophecy. My job isn't easy.
An oak capable of prophecy. Oh yeah. Imagine that in good old Pocahontas, where it's like the mother oak. Listen to your heart, and then this guy comes along and just chops her down, and then we stick her on the storehouse, and off it goes to the parent city. That would be a terrible ending to a Disney film. These guys are producing olives, onions, even like crazy. Oh, almost perfect there. I thought we was going to perfectly fill it up, but that was pretty good. So that's food production for 1,700 people. We're fine. We're fine. We're all good. In fact, look at this. They're doing really well. They're doing pretty well. They've got their own little red roof tiles. Not just wood or whatever this is. The hovel. Yeah, Cadmia. Cadmia discovered. Where's that? Where's Cadmia? Oh, up there, in the middle of nowhere. Okay, that might play a part later on. We just reached 500 people. Did we get a milestone? No. That'd be nice. I would have put that right in this corner to get the appeal up. Yeah, when we do get one, I'll put it there. So how's the wine situation going? They're still growing. I mean, there's only 2 of them. So maybe it's going to be really slow. Do we have an unemployment? We do have an unemployment problem. So yeah, let's step this up a little bit with a winery. A winery is to crush the grapes into wine. But we need grapes in the first place, so let's go for the Growers Lodge again. In fact, we can expand a little bit here. Maybe a carding shed. Oops, I just accidentally placed that building there. We don't want that. Okay. And I'll tell you what I will do then. We will go for another maintenance office. There, I think. And then close this area. Oh, no. Okay, I accidentally destroyed the... Can I undo? There is an undo option. I'm sure there is. And... oh, here it is. It's blacked out though. It won't let me undo that. Oops. So let's put that back. No one noticed we accidentally destroyed that building and replaced it in exactly the same place. Oops, I've just noticed actually we've run out of time. Ran out of time. I've been having too much fun. This city looks awesome actually. Besides these guys that have run out of food. Come on, Ogora. Do your job properly, mate. Come on. Yeah, apart from that though, it's looking really good. We've ran over the 20-minute period that I set myself and always forget about. So, brilliant. I'm going to end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time for another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus.